And when arriving to the property, the nearest parking is in the well-green multi-storey car park, which is just a short walk away from the apartment. I'll take you into the car park and show you how to access it now. And access to the well-green multi-storey car park is just through these gates just here. The well-green multi-storey car park has opening and closing times. The car park closes at 8 o'clock. The last entry for cars accessing the car park is 7:30 PM. Monday to Saturday, the car park opens at 7 AM and Sunday it opens at 8 AM. During this time, you won't be able to access your car as the car park is locked and secured. And heading to the apartment, it's a short walk, and I'll take you there now. And when arriving to the apartment, you come through the archway to reach the main door. And when arriving to the apartment, the Keysafe is on the right hand side. To use this, pull down the black cover, then take the slider, pull this down to reset the code, and then enter the code that we provided. Then take the dial, turn this to the right clockwise to open the safe, then retrieve the keys. And then if you can close the safe please, and take the dial, turn to the left anti-clockwise to lock, and then put the black cover back up. To access the building, you want to take the round key just here into the lock, turn to the right clockwise to open the door. And when inside, to lock the door, just take the dial, turn to the right clockwise to lock the door, and if you're exiting, take it to the left anti-clockwise to open the door. Then up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs on the right hand side, you'll see our flat B. To access, take this key into the lock and turn to the right clockwise to unlock the door. And welcome to the apartment. To lock the door from the inside, take the lock, turn this to the right clockwise to lock the door, and when exiting, take the dial and turn to the left anti-clockwise to unlock the door. The lights control just here. The right hand switch turns off the living room lights, and the left hand switch is for the utility area. Moving into our lovely open plan kitchen with dining area and living room. We've got a lovely feature old fireplace which isn't in use. And views out into the courtyard. For the window, push the button in and turn the handle halfway and then pull the window open towards you. To close, just push again, then put the handle back into the down position. For our general waste, we have our bin just here. For our extractor fan, we have the light presses on and off just here, and the extractor fan full power is the button on the right hand side, medium, low and off. Just beneath we have our cooker hob to turn on, just tap and hold the button on the right hand side and the lights illuminate. We have two burners. We have the top burner, the button just here for this burner, and the button just here for the lower burner. For example, to use the lower burner, you press this button, followed by the plus to put the power on, and it warms up quickly. To reduce power, just press the minus button. If, for instance, there is LOC, it means the child lock is on, and you can't make any adjustments until this goes off. To turn this off, just click and hold the padlock button until it disappears. To turn off the hob, just tap the button on the bottom right. The letter H will still appear to show that it is still hot, and this will disappear when the hob cools down. Just beneath we have our oven. To use this, take the dial on the left hand side, and you want to cycle through to any of your desired settings. The setting shown here is for fan. You then want to take the dial on the right hand side and turn this to your desired temperature, 200 degrees for example. To start, press the play button just here, which turns on the oven. When the oven achieves this temperature, the 200 degrees will stop flashing and be a solid light. Then when you're ready, pull the door open and push closed. Then when you're finished, you can press the off button just here. And if you press this twice, it goes off. For our kettle, it's operated on the switch just on the side. Just press down to activate and lift up gently to cancel. For our toaster, we have our dial set just here. Turn to the lower the numbers to decrease the time duration, and turn to the higher the numbers to increase the time duration. Just set to your preference, and then just press down to activate. To cancel, press the top button just here. The cooker power is just controlled here, so please ensure this is left on during your stay. And when you arrive, we'll provide you a welcome basket with amenities for your first night. For our microwave, the door just pulls open and pushes closed. And to set your time, you want to take the dial just here, turn to the left once, then turn to the right clockwise to your desired time, a minute for example. To start, press this button just here. You can also add an extra 30 seconds on by pressing it once again. To pause, just press this button once, and you can check your food, then start again to resume. To cancel completely, you want to press this button twice. For the kitchen sink, for hot water, take the dial and push away from you and lift out to activate the water. For cold, pull towards you and likewise pull out to activate. And throughout the apartment we provide you lovely sea kelp and soap. Just underneath the sink we have our first aid kit and our fire extinguisher. And we have our fridge freezer. The fridge on the top, and when you arrive we'll provide you milk for your arrival. And freezer just below. Moving into our lovely living room. And to turn the television on, press the top left button just here to turn the telly on. It is a smart television, and we also have Sky TV included in our TV package. So if you take the Sky remote and press the on button on the top left hand side, you then want to take the source button just here, and you want to select HDMI 1. Once Sky TV loads up, you can use the arrows to cycle through to TV Guide. Press the middle button to access into all channels. You can then scroll down, find something you'd like to watch, and press the middle button. Initially, on the bottom right hand side, it'll show us a small screen, and press the middle button once again to enter into a full screen. To go back to the main menu, you can press the back button just here. Or alternatively, you can press the home button to take you back to the main menu. Also included in our TV package is Netflix. So if you scroll down to apps and inputs and scroll to Netflix and enter into here, and once Netflix loads, you'll see 81. Please leave it signed in this account and just press the middle button and you can start enjoying your favourite TV series and movies. And to come back out, you can press the back button to go back to the menu, or you can press the home button just here to go back to the main menu. And when you're finished, press the off button. You then want to take the TV remote and press the off button on the top left hand side. And for the dining room light, it's just controlled just here to turn on and off. Moving into the bedroom, a stunning space for you to relax and enjoy during your stay. The Super King bed. We also provide towels for your arrival. The bedroom has lovely Venetian plaster. We have hanging space, and we also have an iron and an ironing board and a hoover. For the lights for the bedroom, just controlled just here for the main spotlights. And the bedside lights, just controlled by pressing the switch here on and off. For the heating controls throughout the apartment, they're all controlled in the same way. Just take the valve, it's currently set to maximum. Just turn this to adjust the temperature. Turning to the lower the numbers decreases the temperature, and to this symbol turns it off. Just adjust to your preference. And for privacy, we have our curtain. It just pulls open and closed. For our clothes drying rack, it's just located under the bed. Moving now into our utility space. In our utility room, we have our washing machine. If you pull out the drawer, the main detergent goes in this section and the fabric softener in the middle. And push the drawer closed. To turn the washing machine on, just turn to any of your desired settings and the lights illuminate. And to start, press this button just here. And when you're finished, turn to the off position. The door just pulls open and pushes closed. For our thermostat, to increase the temperature, just tap the up arrow on the right hand side to your desired temperature, and to reduce the temperature, the down arrow, just set to your preference. Moving into the bathroom, our light switch is just controlled just here to turn on and off. A lovely space for you to relax and enjoy during your stay, with a walk-in shower and our bath. Once again, we provide our sea kelp hand soap, and for the bathroom sink, for hot water, turn to the left and lift up to activate, and for cold, turn to the right and lift up to activate. For our bath controls, turning to this position towards you is the hot temperature, and you want to pull it out to activate. Turning to the wall is for cold, and likewise pull it out to activate. And when the water's on, you can pull this switch out, and that switches from the bath tap to the shower head. For the plug, you just press down to open and close. The shower door just pushes open and closed. And we provide you sea kelp hair and body shampoo. We have a handheld shower and an overhead shower. For the controls, to switch between the handheld and overhead, just tap this button and it switches in between the two. The temperature is controlled on the right hand dial just here. For cold, you want to turn towards the wall. And to increase the temperature, turn back towards yourself. Once you get to this position, you'll have to push the button down to turn to the warmest setting. Just please make sure to make small changes, as it does change quickly. And the door just slides closed. And the light switch just here. When departing, if we can please ask you to turn the thermostat to 18 degrees. If you're having any difficulties with electricity, our trip switches are located just in this cupboard. Just here. If there's any problems, please give us a call, I'm happy to help. For the lamp, there's a little button just underneath to turn it off. And the switch beside the couch, just here, to turn the lamp off. And when exiting, if you can turn the lights off in the utility room and the living room, please. To lock the door, take the square key into the lock. To lock the door, take the key and turn to the left, anti-clockwise, and go back out. And if you can check that the door is locked, please, and back down the stairs. For the lights in the communal hall, these are turned on and off with the switch just here. And to exit, take the dial, turn to the left, anti-clockwise, which unlocks the door. And to lock the communal door, just take the round key into the door and pull behind you. Then turn to the left, anti-clockwise to lock the door. Just check that it's locked, please. For general waste, we have the red bin just here. And when checking out, if you can pull down the black cover, and the same as on arrival, take the slider, pull this down to reset the code, and enter the code that we provided. Then take the dial, turn this to the right clockwise to open the safe. And then hang the keys back up inside, and then close the safe, and take the dial, turn this to the left, anti-clockwise to lock, and then put the black cover back up. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay, and we hope to welcome you back soon.